Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Pickles. If this is your first time coming to the channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today we are playing Prison Architect. The third morning, the sun is rising. It's gonna be a good day, I can feel it. Let's take a little look around the prison. So these cells are getting finished. Not sure what that is. Not cells. These are offices. These offices have just finished, so we can wall them off. Let's get some furniture in. We need office chairs, office desks, and just all the office supplies that an office worker would need. Actually, I want the chairs to go on this side. And let's find the office desk. I'm sure I'm missing it. There it is. Office desk. And a filing cabinet. And a light. Should do just perfectly. Let's run the electric cables. Where the floors are going to be built. So we can get electricity. We have, I believe, 6 inmates coming in right now. Perfect timing to take a moment and just... I don't know what that bell was for. Alright. Wow, we got 3 gang members in a row. We have Benjamin Combs, sentenced to 3 years for aggravated vehicle theft. We got Sean Patton, sentenced to 16 years for arson. We got Paul Platter, 8 years for riding. We got Felix Bernard, 12 years for manslaughter. Oh geez, that's not very good. We got Truman, outrageous videos. Truman was convicted of mass murder after he went to a supermarket and pulled out a shotgun and proceeded to kill everyone. Huh. And he got 6 years for carjacking. The stories that are given do not line up with the convictions. And then we got Ed Edwards. Double Ed, if you will. And he's 4 years for kidnapping. Oh, and one more. We got Sean Pigeon. And he's sentenced to 33 years for robbery. He committed 3 counts of robbery. That's... wow, he's going to be in here for quite some time. Let's take a look around, just kind of see. First thing I noticed is the kitchen is dark, so we are going to have to add lights. This episode, let's add some lights to solitary confinement. Because, you know. I also want to fix up the yard and definitely get some more cells in that way so we can keep expanding. But let's do one thing at a time. Let's get on the kitchen lights. And another thing we gotta look into is adding more kitchen supplies, because I don't know. We can definitely add in a couple more sinks, and then some fridges, and some cookers. Since we do have a decent amount of prisoners. And let's get 4 cooks. What is that door opening and closing? That's gonna get annoying really quick. I mean... okay, once you move away, this sound goes away. Let's get some utilities to solitary confinement. Perfect. So they can have lights, because, you know, I don't want it to be dark and sad and scary. Even though it's a prison. Let us... we have quite a bit of money right now to use. Let's get some benches in. Just as something to do, you know, if you're stuck in the yard. And then let's get some, maybe... I'm gonna have a workout station right here. But we could maybe do some... What would be a fun... Maybe some phones? Yeah, some phones would help the family. Just get some phones down. Get a rush on that. That was so... done quickly. I keep hearing the dinging bell. Oh, and that's ensuring none of my staff are exhausted. Okay, let's take a minute just to kind of see where we are. I'm gonna pause the game. Okay. All right. We have 20 cells. 14 of them are full, so we got 6 prisoners coming tomorrow. Perfect. We got 2 families waiting, so we should look into making a visitation center. We have the inmate health and well-being grant currently accepted, so we need to hire a psychologist, have at least 2 doctors, and have a medical ward. I don't know where I want to put the medical ward, so we'll have to see. Maybe down here just a little bit. Maybe it could go right here. I'm not sure. Next we have prison maintenance. I think we should be able to get prison maintenance pretty easily. Let's meet the dream team. Bob the builder, I need a favor. Can you get on groundskeeping? Thank you. Hawk Hartman, the man, the myth, the legend. I need you to get on psychology. Why is the prison... Did we hire any janitors? We did not hire janitors. It's like, why is the prison so messy? Let's hire 2 janitors. Perfect. Okay. Hit play. Let's make these 2 buildings offices, because that is what they are. If I can find the office thing, there it is. Get these 2 offices. And let's get ourselves a chief. Okay. For some reason, he just can't. He can't happily accept the office I put him in. No, he wants the one next door. Of course he does. This is chief. We gotta come up with a good name for the chief. A good nickname. I don't have any good nicknames right now. We'll see if one comes to me. Otherwise, I might have to leave it for the comments below. Chief, get on deployment, because that is going to be very beneficial to have. Karen, I don't want you to get on anything. Actually, you can go for land expansion, Karen. Alright, I believe in you. Okay, the dream team is working. So, that is great. Could you please stop dinging? I would really appreciate it if you'd stop dinging. We need 6 guards. Okay, let's build a staff room, because we desperately need it. And let's get a door, a staff door. And I think we can also... We have the money to foundation this inside. Make this indoors. Eventually, everything but the yard is going to be indoors. We got Simon Parkin and Robert E. Hogan enjoying the phones. That's good to see. Let's make the actual doorway itself. I really want to use these colored walls, but I just don't know yet what I would use them for. Really cool idea. Probably could have used it over here, but you know what they say. Sometimes you just don't. The good ideas don't come from you. I like how confused they get when the building's actually built. Oh, let's get some lights. Make this a mighty fine staff room. And then I'm gonna go. Let's get a serving table up here. Okay, serving table. Let's get a coffee machine. Put it right next to the serving table because guards work in 24-hour shifts. I mean, they need some space to cool off, you know. Okay. And then let's have some chairs right here. And some tables, you know. We need chairs and tables. Place for them to eat. What can we put behind the chairs along the wall? Chess table? No, that doesn't seem like a great idea. Let's get some fun games to play. Some foosball seems like a fun thing. And maybe some table tennis. And then finally, let's get a large screen TV. I don't know where the large screen TV is. This might take me a second to find it. There it is. Large screen TV. And let's get some comfy couches. Perfect. Let's get 4. Perfect. And oh, and one more thing. We gotta get a toilet or a toilet and put it right in the front, because who wouldn't want to use the restroom inside the staff room in front of all your coworkers? Everyone does. So perfectly. Let's run that pipe to there. Perfect. Okay. You can also add lights here. Oh, look at this. That is going to be a problem. I don't want the power to go out. Okay. Let's check out this notebook page. Interesting. I can't read this gibberish. Well, I probably could, but I don't feel like stopping to read gibberish. What is this one wall doing? I don't understand. Confusing me. Okay, let's get the staff room in, because the bell of my staff becoming exhausted and then not being exhausted is exhausting me. So, it's a little dinging noise. Okay. Let's check on our grants. Okay. We have staff. Yes, we're doing this one. Inmate health. Let's get on inmate health and well-being. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pause it right now. How wide is this? Could we do more cells? No, we can't. It's too small. Okay. So let's... What if we put just a decent-sized medical room? No, couple beds. Nothing major. Maybe the doorway right there. Maybe some beds back to back if we need. I don't really think... I think 6... It's kind of a big room for just 6 beds. Like, there's a lot of unused space. Here, I know what to do. We can... Here we go. We can put beds back to back. No, I don't really like how that looks. I don't know what to do to make... I just want to make sure they didn't add any, like, new medical beds. Yeah, I mean, it's just... I mean... We could maybe go... okay. How about this? This can be a cleaning cupboard. Okay, okay. Okay. And then I need a 7x7. 7 by 7. It's an 8 by 7, 7 by 7. And this is going to be parole. 5 by 5 room. Perfect. Now, put in this room. Perfect size. Okay, wait. The wall wouldn't go here. Not a perfect size. Ah! No, that's not what I want you to do. Okay, come back. Let's see. Okay, bed here, bed here, bed here. Wait, why don't we just put the beds next to each other? That seems like a better idea. And then line it up here, and then close it, and we could put maybe like more slabs or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's build it. Get some fence with dirt, because I don't want prisoners to see what happiness should look like. It's a prison. It's very sad and gloomy. Okay, let's get that going. And let's get a door. I'm gonna go staff door. I just right-clicked. Try it again. I am off my game today. And we can pop the door in. Just like so. Okay. Please finish this staff room. Please. Wide sofa, wooden stool, drink machine. Okay. We're not going to have the requirements to get a drink machine. And a wooden stool. That's an interesting requirement. Especially when I put chairs. Nice chairs. in. Okay. Seems to be going good. Everything seems to be going good. Prisoners are just kind of hanging out. Danger is pretty low. 8 out of the 14 prisoners say they are well treated, which is very good for a prison. Let's lock these doors open. I must have missed that. It's just so in the event of a lockdown, there are more doors to lock down the prison better and keep everyone separated. No one's in solitary. Things are actually going pretty well. Getting on that. Staff room is looking good. Okay, we need a small pipe here. Perfect. The staff room is complete with tons of meals. Staff, look at all of, we got Karen and Hawk taking their break. That's okay, as long as you guys stay focused. How are we looking, this is Wiggum. The janitor. Wiggum. Good work, Wiggum. The chief doesn't get a name. What do I want to nickname the chief? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it to the comment section. Let me know if you have any great names for what the chief should be called. Okay. I think right now when I look at the cafeteria, I see two big problems, and I'm going to pause the game. One, there are not nearly enough serving tables. And two, we have one table. And we have 14 prisoners, so they're going to have to rotate who can eat when. So let's fix that problem. Let's get plenty of tables and benches. That was so they can eat their little hearts out. and eat till their heart's content with all of these tables and benches. And then let's get rid of the planning. And also, I want to add lights. Just lights make the room nice and bright. That way so everyone can be seen. Nothing shady can go on in the corner. Perfect. 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 Okie dokie. That's great. Now, canteen already looks better already. Okay. It looks like our, let's see, what grant? It's basic. Staff Wellbeing Initiative was, wow, that's a tongue twister, was completed, so that's done. Very exciting. Now we can either go for visitation rights, security procedure certification, or cell block B. I think I'm going to take visitation rights right now, because I already have a visitation room planned. I do have to build the common room, but I don't think that'll be too annoying. We do need, however, to extend the power cables just a little bit down. Cool, cool. Kitchen's doing well, tons of food. Everything looks good. I wish the game would remove, if it only removes the planning object on the exact spot I place it, and not across the entire table or fridge or cooker or whatever it is. That would be really nice if they changed that. The prison, however, is looking pretty good. The chief is done on deployment. Let's get on patrols. Hawk, I'm gonna need you. Hawk, can you get on? Do I want to go micromanagement, or I'm gonna go prison policy, because our prison policy that we're given by default is very soft, and Hawk Hartman would not approve of a soft punishment. No, if we so much as hear a whisper that you're going to do something wrong, you're going in solitary. And that's just the way that Hawk runs his prison. Bob the Builder can get on prison labor. It won't help us that much right now, but it should help us down the line a little bit. Let's see where we are with grants. We should be pretty close to prison maintenance. Yeah, all we need is a gardener. There we go, that grant is completed. Now we can get the security procedure certification. We have $50,000, so I'm going to take the opportunity right now. Pause the game. I'm going to plan where we want 2 more cell blocks to be. Okay, now that that's done, this is roughly around about 40 new cells. It's not roughly, it is 40 cells. I think this should definitely give us a lot more prisoners, and B, I think it should give us more flexibility to have a steadier cash flow and not have to rely on the grants as much. I gotta open this up. They can do this first, and then I want lights. And then let's get the beds, medical beds, in here. Cool. Maybe a morgue slab. Everything that doctors in the infirmary would need. And then let's get 2 doctors. Let's assign this to be an infirmary. Perfect. So we just need a psychologist and a psychologist. The psychologist is gonna go here. Let's start. It's going to be expensive, I know that. Perfect. Let's get a fence. Perfect. Place the fence and then get walls to here, so if we do want to expand, we can. And let's remove the walls here. Let's get on these two projects and this project right here. That was so in the morning, because it's 1 a.m. right now, and by the time it's morning, we need all of this to be done. So our 12 workmen really have to get going. Let's get 2 large security doors. Not security doors, but just jail doors for each of our cell blocks. Secure, that should be fine. They're all insecure about themselves. Look, it's just an entire cell block of insecure prisoners. They're insecure. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Assign cooks. Assign doctors. Prioritize guard area. I've seen this before. Prioritize janitor area. Prioritize gardener. That is pretty cool. What is custom sector? Choose. Oh, I can make all of this medium. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. I don't even have death row yet, but I can. That is really cool. I really like that feature. That's gonna help a lot. One button. Check how we doing here. Getting close. Hawk and the Chief are almost done. Oh, see, now if you don't place the door and then put foundation under it, it's never going to complete the project. It still thinks that it doesn't have a door. If you guys could hurry up and do this, please, I'd really appreciate it. Perfect. Up. In there. We just got logistics. Prison labor. Perfect. Prison policy. Okay, you get micromanagement, Hawk. I need you on micro. And then security, our Chief, I need you to research. Go armory. I feel like that's what we need right now the most. The whole prison's secure. Now, I'm just literally going to clone this half of the prison. Oh, a couple cells don't come with that. Okay, I can replace those. I'm literally going to take this half of the prison and drop it down. Okay. And a brick wall right down the middle. Perfect. Let's get on it. Electrical cables. Great. We got electrical cables. So let there be light. I'm gonna do these cells real quick. Okay, and after a little bit of waiting, these cells should be getting in. Now we just have to wait for the 12 workmen to do their job. However, it is morning time on day 4, which means it's the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. And if you disliked it, please drop a dislike, because your feedback is important and lets me know what I should and should not do in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome day.